response!
Hi, and welcome
Hi.
to the day.
Today we're going to talk about something that it stabs me a little bit.
Your curse mark?
It stabs me. No, not my curse mark. I get that satisfied by playing the game.
Right. If you've played Magic, you know what the curse mark is. It's whenever you try to get away from the game, but it just burns, and for some reason you have to come back.
Nicopolis is like, come back to me.
It's like under your skin. The curse mark, it like burns next to your heart.
You cannot escape me. Return, my friend.
I don't know, maybe it's just gas.
What it is today is not gas. It is admitting that we were wrong.
Oh, God, we're wrong.
We were wrong.
Guys, sometimes we're right. Hashtag walking ballista.
Hashtag walking ballista.
But sometimes we're very wrong.
Sometimes we are very wrong.
Sometimes we're right, like Kolagon's command back in the day.
But we're not afraid to admit when we're wrong. So,
today, in the spirit of all of the great content you've seen online,
we're Boy Scouts today.
We're going to admit to everything that we've done. Do I need to do it on this hand? I imagine I do.
Yeah. Is it this one or this one?
I'm not a Boy Scout.
That's how much okay. You know what? We're just going to do the Nicol Bolas hands. We were wrong.
We were wrong.
We were wrong.
So today we're going to talk about all of the things that we thought Amonkhet was going to be that it isn't.
It is definitely not. I did call something correct, and that was fetch lands being in Modern Masters. But I guess with every set coming out, if I'm just like, yeah, fetch lands are going to be in this set, calling it,
yeah,
eventually I'm going to be right. The first thing that I was wrong about, completely wrong, if you go back and look at our old spoiler videos.
The Amonkhet spoiler. We are talking about Amonkhet.
Only Amonkhet. There are no fetches in Amonkhet. We are getting a round of cycle lands
that are fetchable.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Jinx, you owe me a joke.
What do you call a dinosaur that won't get up for work?
What is a Sleepysaurus?
Lazy bones.
Oh. What
Got him!
Anyway.
I was a little right, but not really right, about fetches being in this set. They are fetchable.
We did get fetches. They're just in a premium set where you have to pay $10 a pack.
Right. And they're not going to be in standard.
Which is better than Zendikar pack prices.
And if they're not going to put them in standard, that makes sense. I like it. It's good. That's why
I think Wizards is trying to get away from that. We just got the Kanzatar fetches in standard.
Right.
The fetches have been reprinted. We're not going to see them for a long time. No. So get them now while the getting is good.
But that was the first thing I was very wrong about.
Right. Wrong about the fetches. They are in Modern Masters, Joel. Go atone.
Idiot. I am sorry, Lord Bolas.
Lord Bolas is cute. Reminds me of my cat.
There was something else we were wrong about. And that is the masterpiece series of this set. They ended up being called Invocations. We knew that in advance. And we thought maybe just sorceries of instance. Maybe just sorceries.
Yeah, because the definition, and this is the definition I imagine.
What is the straight up one?
Well, the straight up one is, it's a noun.
Sure.
And the action of invoking something or someone for assistance or as an authority.
Something or someone.
But what they would have gone with, I would imagine, is the summoning of a deity or the supernatural.
Okay.
So it is something that a deity would have created. So in this instance, we're just wrong because, we equated
We didn't look up the definition of the word.
We just didn't look up the definition of the word. They went for something a little broader here. It makes sense. We were just wrong.
Right.
What I do expect, and you've already seen the spoilers at this point. We're not going to talk about the invocation spoilers. We know that there's Force of Will in there. It's a highly controversial masterpiece set.
Yeah, the art is weird. You either love it or you hate it.
But I can't wait to see the foil because maybe that holds in its
I'm not going to complain about pulling one.
I'm not going to cry if I pull an invocation force of will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pat myself on the back. Yeah. I'm probably going to throw it in an EDH deck.
And go, man, I still really hate this art.
Yeah, and I'll be like, here's my trolly force of will, guys. Right, here's my really trolly force of will.
But invocation does not just mean a spell, a sorcery, an instant. And
a conjuring.
With the pattern, it was like lands and then artifacts. It would have made sense to make it all one thing. But
which is going to be cool.
They didn't. And
I have talked with some people. Fine. We'll get a really quick prediction here. It's a video about everything that we're wrong about. But I do think we're going to see Lightning Bolt in the next set as an invocation. I think that's going to be really cool. And I do think...
I was hoping for it in this set.
That we're going to see Damnation. I think that, and if there were ever a time to reprint Damnation as an invocation as something that the gods have created, Damnation fits so flavorfully into this set.
Especially with your boy here.
Yes. I think
Mauro had a great article about flavoring and developing this set based on him and based on ancient Egypt.
Oh,
and that's how they balance the
Damnation, come on.
Right? I thought it was going to be in the set, honestly. And it still could be, but...
I really do believe that we're going to get a Damnation reprint, and Damnation will be standard playable for the first time in a long time.
Oh, you're thinking it's going to be an hour
I think it will
Devastation.
I think it will be an Hour of Devastation, yes.
Wow.
I think Hour of Devastation,
in our
Damnation...
In our Damn We Were Wrong video, we're going to make some more predictions so that maybe we can make another Damn We Were Wrong video.
If we don't get an invocation Lightning Bolt, I will be a monkey's uncle.
We already got Chain Lightning.
I think we get Lightning Bolt.
Bringing it back to the invocations. The cool thing is that they used the definition of the word when you actually look it up.
Yeah.
And it's in its best sense. It's summoning a thing or a spell, summoning something, or a creature.
Of a god's design.
Of a god's design.
Yeah.
Design aside, it really fits well with the flavor of this set.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I do too. I dig it. I'm happy we
dig
were
the flavor,
wrong.
not the design. I'm not a fan of the design.
I like the black cards better. I do think that having
the white ones actually look pretty good too.
The white ones look good.
The black ones look good. White ones look good.
The other ones, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
We'll see how they look.
Yeah, we'll see how they look in the flesh.
Not criticizing you, dude.
Don't.
I would never.
But I want both these cards brought up side by side right now.
Okay.
Boom. Here they are. How do they not?
They look like two colors.
Look at Liliana.
There's leaves.
There's leaves around her. There's like a green thing. She's wearing green jewelry. Look at Gideon.
This is my most disappointing thing so far.
Gideon is wearing a bunch of green armor.
We don't need these. We were wrong. They're not two colors. They are.
Why wouldn't they?
You can buy them at Target, probably.
They will definitely be available at Target. There's no disputing green is a theme in each of these cards. You have Gideon green armor. You have Liliana in green jewelry with leaves around her.
Yeah, maybe it comes out in the second set. I mean, because look, Bolas. I guess white would be the mana he's the furthest from.
Which is lawful
right, but green is not a mana source that he is even associated with. We were wrong about Lily and Gideon. There are gods in this set.
Yes.
But they are not what we thought they would be.
They looked like constructs.
Damn, we were wrong.
Yeah, and we forgot to say this earlier, but if you're ever looking for a time to get out now, because we were wrong.
Yeah, unsubscribe. We don't know what we're talking about.
Unsub. We don't know anything. We're just a couple
Our speculation was bullshit.
People are going to hate it.
Get out of here.
They're going to think about it in the shower.
Leave it. They're going to be like, damn, that Jake and Joel, I was really counting on some artifact construct gods.
Indestructible artifacts. That would have been cool.
Those guys are dicks.
I can't believe they ruined my time.
Right.
These are two friends on the way to a commute where they're in the HOV lane. They have nothing better to
do.
They're
on their way to a commute? Like they're walking?
No, they're commuting.
They're about to get into a car?
They're in a commute.
Got it.
They're in the HOV lane. and they're upset. But they don't have much basis other than that they know each other from work, and they both play Magic. And that's the conversation they're having.
And they both watch our channel.
So maybe they are
And they're
friends.
like, those asses.
Yeah.
They didn't know what the hell
They
they were
don't
talking
like
about.
us.
Unsubscribe.
And they should.
Dislike.
We were wrong.
We were wrong. They're not artifact gods, and honestly, they don't even have devotion. And they are...
Yeah, no devotion.
They are indestructible. Yeah, we thought that the gods were going to roll over flavor-wise with
Kaladesh
and
and
Kaladesh.
Yep.
But that speculation
I
for
mean,
me comes
if
from the
you
fact that
look-
Bolus was
if
definitely
you look
interfering.
Can we get a superimposed image of the blue god here?
Yeah.
Here it is. Let's take a look at this thing's necklace. Look at how it's built.
It looks like a construct.
It
Right.
looks like an artifact, like floating,
You don't
conjuring.
have to prove it to me. Let's look at another one.
Boom.
You see that one?
It
That kind of looks like the same thing. Let's
like
look at another one.
a construct.
You see that thing?
They all look like they would have been built, and it would have made sense because the gods in these structures were back in the day. You know,
Egyptian,
pyramids were created.
Exactly. And look, Bolus was interfering on Kaladesh, so maybe he was trying to learn something about creating living things that are artifacts. And look, okay, there is still a little speculation that gives us an out on this.
Yeah.
Speculation story-wise.
Okay.
Bolus isn't there.
Right.
He created these gods to, like, siphon and hoard mana.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting on him to come back. And then when he gets back, he reaps all of them, gets all the mana, and becomes a 5-color planeswalker. A lot of people are talking about maybe he's going to be a 5-color planeswalker.
That'd be sick.
Maybe he is
Maybe
trying
not
to...
white, 4-color.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe not white.
Yeah.
White wouldn't make sense. You're right.
I think
But
he comes back.
he's trying to hoard mana. That is what people are speculating, is that maybe he's using these gods, even though he considers himself HGIC. That's
head guy in charge.
head guy in charge, or head god in charge.
Head god in charge. Okay. Yeah.
He's using these things to siphon all the mana and control all the mana. He comes back, reaps them. He controls everything. He's the most powerful. That's our out.
This is
But
This
the
is
cards
what I
themselves, from a card speculation level, we were wrong. Damn,
we were wrong.
we were wrong.
This is what I think is that each of the gods will form. There's going to be a card printed that says, if you have a god in control, it is an artifact. And if you have all 5 gods, you can join them into Voltron. And Bolus comes down, and he sits in it and wears each of the gods like armor.
You heard it here first. Next set of Magic the Gathering, Power Rangers the Gathering.
Power Rangers the Multiverse .thegathering.org.
Guys, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate you
spending
dealing
your
with
time with us.
Yeah, appreciate you spending your time with us. Appreciate you dealing with how wrong we were. We were so wrong.
I always want them to know
We
that
didn't know what we were
I
talking
appreciate
about.
them spending their time.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate them spending their time as well. Guys,
Okay,
find
good.
us.
I just wanted you to say it
I appreciate you spending your time.
with us.
I appreciate you spending your time. Even Bolus has said it now.
You just picked it up and pretended to be Bolus.
You might be right. I might be crazy. But it just might be a Bolus that you're looking for.
Bagel.
Not a lot of people are going to get that reference. Anyway, find us on Facebook. Find us on Twitter.
And
find us on Instagram. All the links are below.
We do giveaways.
Lots of giveaways. You want to make sure you're following that stuff just for the giveaways, honestly. If you just want free stuff, you're going to love that.
Yeah, we're going to give you free stuff.
Also, make sure you find us on Twitch. We have been streaming. We're streaming
Yes.
Commander nowadays.
That is twitch.tv/Jake and Joel are magic.
Say it again.
twitch.tv/Jake and Joel are magic.
So, make sure you check us out. Hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. That's going to enter you into the Expedition Arid Mesa giveaway.
Right.
Past that,
guys, I'm just gonna. If we don't hit 500 subs, I'm gonna eat it for breakfast.
like over milk
Yeah, I'm just
with
gonna
cornflakes.
because it just. I mean, I could put it in a deck, I guess.
Or like
that would
on
be
a-
at least
no,
more useful.
Or you could put it in an English muffin.
I do love English muffins.
Yeah, English muffin, Expedition Arid Mesa style. Actually sounds like a pretty good menu, Adam.
What I would do is I would cut the arid mesa into 10 pieces, and then I would eat it over a 10-day period.
All right, well, that's going to be one of our upcoming videos if you don't subscribe.
Yeah, so
There's your threat.
there it is. And it is a serious threat.
Now that we've threatened all of our viewers, I'm tapped out. Are you tapped out?
I'm tapped out, man.
All right.
Bye. And things.
Because I think the cartouches.
Yeah.
Cartouches.
Cartouche. That's how you.
Yeah, I
pronounce it,
know, but I
cartouche.
call them cartouches because it's fun to say. I mean, it rhymes with douches, which is pretty cool. Cartouches rhymes with douches,
Deuces.
but you
My bruises.
you pronounce it cartouches
Yeah.
because that sounds really like pompous.
Oh, sorry. You pronounce it's a really fancy necklace, and you pronounce it cartouche.
And I'm like, which cartouche did you play?
It's a cartouche.
Cartouche. Okay, sorry, you're wearing a necklace. It's a cartouche. It ain't no cartouche.